Okay, so we are in the first period intermission between the Vancouver Canucks and the Anaheim Ducks, and we'll get into that and more later in today's show, but I wanted to take some time to step away from the Vancouver-Anaheim broadcast and to just give some praise. Because my gosh, Cole Caufield, you need to take a shower, buddy. That was disgusting. That was so gross. I can smell it from here. It's like down there in the sewers where the turtles eat the pizza. Oh my gosh, Cole Caufield just scored the nastiest goal we have seen a Montreal Canadiens score probably in years. Oh yeah, by the way, the Habs ended up winning. Did we mention that yet? No, we didn't. The Montreal Canadiens have defeated the San Jose Sharks 4-3 in overtime off of the backs of a beautiful, dipsy-do, dangly, putrid, brilliant goal scored by Cole Caufield. And before we dive into anything else, before we talk about the game, before we talk about the other goals, before we talk about the fact that the Canadiens are on a 3-game win streak, I just wanted to break down a little bit as to what happened on the goal itself. Because if you had seen the replay or if you saw it live, which I'm sure a lot of y'all probably did, it was a really hype Bell Center moment, you saw Cole Caufield score a goal where he dangled the absolute pants off of Macklin Celebrini and, quite frankly, made this year's Calder runner-up look like a fool. Haha, you see that? I said runner-up. That's certainly going to go over well with the San Jose Sharks fans. Yeah, all kidding aside, Macklin Celebrini could very well win the Calder this year. So could Lane Hutson. So could Dustin Wolf, if we're going to be honest here. I'd say those three are like right in the top of the list there. Matvei Mishkov also happens to be an option too. But ultimately, Macklin Celebrini, he's a really smart player. Really good on his feet. Just great off-puck instincts and two-way defensive capabilities. But on this play, yeah, I'm sorry, you kind of got what you would say is the NHL equivalent of being posterized. Cole Caufield goes inside-outside dipsy-do on Celebrini, who gets caught holding his stick out. Caufield takes advantage of Celebrini's flat feet, waltzes around him, Celebrini can't reach out in time, and then Caufield scores the beautiful short-side snippy snipe that honestly, like, watching the goal happen live and looking at the silhouette of Cole Caufield when he scored that goal, I don't know about you, but I got major NTDP vibes from that goal. Like, that was the kind of goal that Cole Caufield would have scored playing with Jack Hughes and Trevor Zegras and Alex Turcotte and all the other NTDP folks in 2018-19. That was the level of finesse, dollar bling bling that Cole Caufield showed off on that goal. It's so perfect. The inside-outside deke, the cut to the middle, the short side shot against the grain up and over the goalie's arm. I mean, wow, you could not get any better than that. Cole Caufield, I mean, this is it, right? This is the best goal he's going to score all year. Maybe, hopefully, it's not the best goal he's going to score in his career, but in terms of Cole Caufield goals, this might be the best one we have seen. Maybe since the Philadelphia one-timer to tie the game late in the third period, but Cole Caufield at 24 years old is really putting on a show with a 2-point night tonight against the San Jose Sharks. He is up to 51 points on the year and on pace for 38 goals on the season. He's got 27 goals right now. He just needs 2 more goals to overtake the goal total he had last year of 28 goals in 82 games played. Sure, we'll all acknowledge that Cole Caufield had a much higher goals for per game in 2022-2023, but this season he is doing more away from his goal scoring. He's getting more assists, and hey, I mean, he might have not scored as many beautiful goals like we are seeing right here, but with that in mind, let's go out there and actually talk about the game, because there's more hockey to be played and talked about other than the overtime. Although, I will admit, the overtime was kind of the most exciting part of the game, because almost all the goals in this one were scored in the first period, and outside the first period, it was, I don't want to say a snooze fest, but it was kind of boring. First goal of the game, making it 1-0 for the San Jose Sharks. It is keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, Will Smith, centering the puck in front for Fabian Zetterlund. It's a beautiful pass, kind of like a fake Polg's pass, where he's cutting across behind the goal and quickly shovels the puck to the side that he came from. Zetterlund is right in front, and he buries it by the goalie, making it 1-0. Give it 3 minutes, and Nick Suzuki ends up responding, assisted by Cole Caufield and Yuri Slavkovsky, the Slavkovsky line, ending up with all points in this one. Beautiful play by Caufield, centering it for Suzuki, the one-timer on the 2-on-1, and it's buried by the San Jose goaltender. You then had Nico Sturm making it 2-0 for the San Jose Sharks just 6 minutes later. This was kind of a weird bounce for Montembeault. You can't really blame him too much on this one. The puck gets centered out, and Montembeault did kind of overcommit to the one side, but then again, the fact that the puck went through 2 Canadiens and it squeaked out to the opposite side is definitely not lucky for the Montreal Canadiens goaltender. Alexandar Georgiev then let in another one from Nick Suzuki to end off the first period, making it 2-2. This one was right off of the face-off too, so Montreal wins the draw. It's played back over to Lane Hudson. He finds Suzuki at the face-off circle, and he goes top corner in, like, the wrong spot. I don't know, something about Georgiev's positioning on this goal was so awkward and weird that, hey, it's a great snipe from Suzuki to tie the game up 2-2. Great shot placement, great picking the corner. But what the hell are you doing, Georgiev? Why are you outside the net like that? Why are you facing the complete opposite direction? Alexandar Georgiev is going to Alexandar Georgiev. We can just leave it at that. Second period, Will Smith gets the 3-2 goal at the end of the period. It comes in on the rush, another 2-on-1 chance. Smith, instead of taking a cross-crease pass, ends up just walking in and sniping it by Monty. Tough goal for the Canadiens goalie, but that's a pretty nice play. Assists go out to Shakir Mukhamadollin and Alexander Wenberg. And then in the third period, to tie things up 3-3, you had Alex Newhook from Patrik Laine and Owen Beck. Yay, that's a pretty good name right there. Newhook comes right in after receiving the pass from Laine. In this one, Beck kind of gets taken down in the corner a little bit, but it's Laine out in front who throws it to Newhook. And Owen Beck, to his credit, looked pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to go out there and say that this guy does not belong in the National Hockey League, especially as a potential second-line center for now. I'm not saying that the way Beck is at this moment in time, he is a bona fide top 6 center in the league, but he's fine. And in a transitory year, a transitory period where the Canadiens are just trying to see what they got out of their younger players, this certainly builds the resume to a good capacity there too. It's 3-3 after the Beck to Laine to Newhook goal, and then you have the Cole Caufield stinger, the dagger, the beauty and the beast goal right there in the overtime, assisted by Nick Suzuki, so a 3-point game for him. And Sammy Montembeault gets his first assist on the year. Definitely a difficult game to fully digest when you watch all 60 minutes of it, or 63 minutes, I guess. But ultimately, this was a good win for Montreal, their third win in a row. Cole Caufield got on the board one more time. What a beautiful, beautiful goal. I still can't get it out of my dreams, man. It's going to live there pretty much for the rest of the season, if not even to the next few years. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Cole Caufield's absolute disgusting overtime goal. And what are your thoughts about the Canadiens getting this little 3-game win streak going on? Thoughts about the performance we had seen from guys like Nick Suzuki? Multiple points on this one. What are your thoughts on Patrik Laine? What are your thoughts on Owen Beck as a second-line center option? Let me know in the comments. It's going to be your floor there. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.